Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well, and I am recording. This is not Sunday night, it's Wednesday night, and I know the lighting isn't the best. Excuse the lighting, so let me jump right into it. The review is going to be on The Art of Racing in the Rain, and the author is Garth Stein, and there is a photo of him. So this book, it got good reviews, like Sarah Gruen, who wrote Water for Elephants. I love her. Actually, I just read that book. But anyways, the story is told from the point of view of an aging dog, and he is, the latter part of his life. And he tells a story of his owner, a man who is in his 30s, a race car driver, and it talks about what he goes through as a single parent and struggles of custody battle. And I won't go into the details, but well, I can tell you this: very early on, you know that his wife dies, so he goes through the experience of losing his wife and struggles that come with being a single parent and trying to balance his career as a race car driver. So now, what I can say is that if you are in a situation where you are dealing with an aging pet, I wouldn't recommend this book. Or maybe you just lost your pet. It might be a little too hard to, because he the dog, kind of talks about what he's going through, the emotions and aches and pains. So basically, the dog is personified in this book. So you get, perspective of his owner's life, but also what the dog is going through as an aging dog. And it makes you think about, if you have a dog that is a dog or a pet or any animal that is going through senior citizen stage, it's kind of hard to watch. And especially if you have lost a pet or going through a process where sort of latter part of his or her life, it's kind of painful. Not kind of, it is painful. And it made me think about my, let me hold on 1 minute. I was going through my stuff because I lost something very important in my house, and I found this photo of my cat, Henry. He is enormous. Yeah, he died suddenly when he's about, I think, 8. And he had a really big personality. The whole neighborhood knew of him. And just today I was talking about him, and my husband reminded me that he had died in 2008, and I still think about him. And then we were outside talking to our neighbors because we had this big hailstorm, and we met some neighbors, or reconnected with neighbors that I hadn't seen in a while. And coincidentally, one of the neighbors asked me, "Are you the one who had the white cat, Henry?" And because he would go over to people's house and sit on their porch, like thinking that was his. And he just had a really big personality, friendly, and just people fell in love with him. And yeah, I still think about him and miss him. And when I found this photo of him, it just it was really painful to look at it. But now I have it by my mirror, so I can see him every day. I don't know, it was really even hard for me to look at his pictures. Yeah, so yeah, it was a very fast read. It's not, a difficult text. You can get through this in a day if you wanted to. yeah, it's not really complex. Well, the subject matter is really deep and complex. By the same token, the way he's, wrote his sentence structure and the way it's written, it keeps you hooked from the beginning to the end. What else need to say about this book? Excuse me. I think that's about it. I'm sure I left something out, but if you have any questions about this book, just let me know. So it's okay, I do want to add, I did cry twice, and I haven't cried. Yes, I did. I read is it Sarah's Key, and I cried. Maybe I do cry easily when I read a book, but yeah, there will be tearful moments when you read this book, especially, yeah, I just think if you can, if you connect with the book, it is going to draw some emotions, and if you are not in the mood for that kind of thing, you probably know. So yeah, it seems kind of a very, what's the word, I mean, and it's funny too, he has some really funny sentences, and I was drawn to this book because someone said it was really funny, but it's funny, but it pulls at a lot of your emotions. So it seems very unassuming or kind of playful, The Art of Racing in the Rain, but it's more than that. Gosh, the word just kind of eludes me right now. It's not unassuming, but okay, I'm not gonna waste your time by trying to figure out what the word is, but yeah, I suggest if you're in the mood for reading a book about aging pet, maybe losing a pet, losing a wife. It's about loss and how you deal with that, and it's told from a dog's point of view. And it's just kind of, yeah, I'm kind of mumbling right now, but I think we do kind of personify our pets, and sometimes you might talk for your pet and you really think, what are they thinking? Okay, let me wrap this up, but thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.